A bunch of key NBA injuries as the playoffs kick off. Morant, Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Tyler Herro, and more. This is Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doc, Sports Injury Central. I do have considerable basketball experience, and we also have a panel of NBA doctors. But here's the opinion on some of these key injuries, and we'll do them from good news to bad news in order. Anthony Davis, some sort of stinger or sublux shoulder, minor, returned in the second half. His numbers are very good. It's something to watch, but he should be able to continue to play and play effectively moving forward for the Lakers. Second big injury, we think good news, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He did not return to the game after landing flat on his low back. But that type of video and that type of injury is not something that involves nerve, is not something that will involve fracture. As a matter of fact, x-rays were already negative. It certainly hurts. It can cause spasm. But you have to figure the Bucks medical staff will get Giannis going, get rid of his spasm, and he should be good to go. Our preliminary 6 score on him is in the high 80s, 86, but that might go as high as into the 90s as he creeps closer to game 2, a game that the Bucks need against the Heat at home to not go down 0-2. But expect Giannis to play and to be effective for the next game. Third big injury in order of severity is Morant. He came in with some finger/hand issues, injured his hand/fingers again, and he was, quote, downtrodden and thought he was dubious to play the next game or worried that he wouldn't be able to play. There were reports that he couldn't even unball a sock to get dressed after the game. But by video, it looks grotesque. His fingers get bent back before he falls on his wrist, not anticipating any fracture, and apparently there has not been any fracture reported, that the x-rays are indeed negative. But certainly there's a ligament injuries and a significant sprain of his fingers and significant swelling. I get why he would be downtrodden and disappointed. He's had lots of issues recently, including on that same hand. But we have some cautious optimism that he will indeed be able to play. Right now, his 6 score is in the mid-80s, 85, in anticipation of the second game in that matchup. Once again, a game that the Memphis Grizzlies need to not go down 0-2 at home to start the series versus the Lakers. Cautious good news on Morant. The fourth one, not so good, Tyler Herro. Reports of a broken hand, likely a metacarpal fracture. The Miami star will likely, possibly need surgery. The only sliver of good news is clearly he's done for this series. Is he done for the entire playoffs? Maybe not, but the Heat would have to go deep for him to return. Possibility of surgery to stabilize it, possibility of return in a few weeks. But once again, the Heat would have to go deep in order to see Tyler Herro back for these playoffs. That's a quick look at NBA injuries, a very eventful Sunday. More to come. Go to Sports Injury Central and always check in on the sick insights, including in-game, to see the latest information, all at sicscore.com. And hit subscribe here to always see more of these videos. Thanks for watching.